Hey, this is Flip. So currently I'm doing some adjustments to my setup and it got me thinking about what do you need to actually get yourself started with making music. So the topic came up one night after my friend asked me what they need to get themselves started with recording music. In my head, in all honesty, it is really simple. You need just a bunch of things, but at the same time, to somebody who is trying to get into music creation, they really don't have a starting position. Now, there are a lot of options out there, like there are specific deals, specific offers out there, and you have opinions like use this specific DAW, use that specific thing, and so on and so forth. I thought it would be nice if I could make a quick video explaining what do you need to get yourself started with making music, and yeah, just make a little tiny home recording studio. Let's do it. So the foundation, the first thing that we definitely need is a good computer. And a lot of people think that they need to spend a lot of money to have a computer that can, you know, do whatever they want and so on and so forth. But in reality, you don't need that much power when you're starting out. All you really need is a computer that can boot up. And in today's age, you can find a computer anywhere between like $200 to $400 to like $1,000. As of recording this, there's a lot of options out there, and a lot of people think that they need to go with a MacBook. And while MacBooks do make it easier to make music, they are very expensive. So my suggestion to anybody that is starting out, look into a Windows laptop. There's a lot of affordable options out there that you can custom build, that you can get them pre-built. And actually a lot of laptops who are promoted as gaming laptops are very, very good for music making, believe it or not. But the main thing that you need to always keep in mind and always be aware of is the fact that you need to make sure that it is capable of using the software or the DAW that you're going to be choosing to record your music. The second thing that I recommend is choosing a DAW, or a digital audio workstation. This program is going to allow you to capture all of the sounds that you're going to create and put them in one place so you can arrange them, flip them, do whatever you wish. As you all know, my DAW of choice is Ableton. I've been using it for a very long time. However, you can get a lot of good results with free software. If you're a Mac user, GarageBand is your best friend. Definitely jump on that train because it is becoming a really great powerhouse. Other free software that I would recommend is Ableton Live Lite. It's just Ableton but with less tracks, in all honesty, and you're not missing too much since you're just getting into it, but you do get everything in Ableton Live Lite, but minus the track count, I would say. Also, other programs that I do believe have free versions are Pro Tools, Reaper, and in all honesty, all of those guys are just more than enough to get yourself started with creating music. Now, the next thing I would recommend is definitely getting yourself something that you can create music with. Even though I'm not opposed to just clicking a bunch of stuff on the computer and making music just like that, I find that it's way easier and way better to actually have an instrument that you can play. So if you're a keyboardist, I would suggest getting yourself one of these MIDI controllers. Even though they're a little bit of a small size, it does actually offer up the thing to play the notes inside the computer instead of clicking around with a mouse and then figuring out what velocity on each key is where, which, thanks to Cyber Monday or Black Friday, depending on when this goes out, you have a lot of options online for cheap to get yourself a really affordable MIDI instrument. And if you're just starting out, my suggestion is get whatever it is the cheapest thing to actually record it. Quick note, if you've been playing an instrument for a very long time, this is not a part you would like to skimp out. And on top of that, you might probably already have the instrument. But regardless, MIDI keyboards, nice. Buy them. They have great keyboards online on the Akai MPK Mini. M-Audio has great deals. Akai has great deals. In all honesty, it is more accessible to create music now than ever before. And now, a lot of people might give me flack for this, but at the same time, this is why I put it fourth on the list, and that is an audio interface. You really don't need an audio interface in the beginning if you want to create music. If you wish to record your voice and a guitar, for example, my suggestion is then get an audio interface first before buying a MIDI controller. But in my humble opinion, I've managed to go a lot of years without an audio interface and record a lot of music. And I have to add that I did all of that with the built-in laptop microphone that I had from my Lenovo 2009 laptop something. So because all the music comes from our brains and it is not necessarily from our instruments just do the things that we tell them to do. It is way more important to get yourself a device that can capture audio like your computer, and also something that you can play the music with, aka a keyboard. And this is why I suggest getting an audio interface as the fourth thing. There's a lot of good prices right now for audio interfaces. I know Focusrite Solo has the discount right now going. I believe the Scarlett USB Solo interface used to go for like 180 bucks. Now it's only $100, and it is just phenomenal that prices like that actually exist. There's also other interfaces like the M Audio M-Track Solo 2. It is just mind-boggling that this thing exists. It is a audio interface that costs $49, and it is just ridiculous if you can't jump on this. But the best deals that I could say that anybody can go to that is starting up making music is definitely going for bundle prices. Focusrite has a bundle, M Audio has a bundle, like Reaper has a bundle, everybody has a bundle where they package an audio interface, a cable, and a condenser microphone. It is just the best thing that you can get your hands on to start making music today. And I would like to point out that in some stores, even after a day or two after Black Friday, if you go into the store and ask them to honor the Black Friday deal, some of them will actually do that for you. The final thing that I have to say is don't skip out on speakers. Speakers are very important because they will put out the music that you're putting in, and you need to be able to hear everything that you're recording in that guy. Definitely look at headphones first because that is the cheaper way, and in all honesty, I've done a lot of mixers. Some of them I've actually sent to competitions and won prizes just by making the entire song on my headphones. They will put in the work, they will last you a very long time. And afterwards, if you do come across some money, definitely invest in some studio monitors because they are a lifesaver and they will help your music greatly. So just to recap, first, you need a computer, any old computer, just make sure it can run your DAW. Second is the DAW. Third is a controller to make music with, something like, keyboard. Fourth is your audio interface, and then fifth is your speakers. Definitely something that I wish I knew when I started out, because I bought myself a Focusrite 2i2, but I put it on a computer that would not even run a DAW properly. So I hope this little tiny guide helps you. I'll make sure to put some links down in the description below so you can find some good deals on all of these products that I talked about, and hopefully I can get you to start making music today, because everybody should make music. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a fantastic time. If you're not subscribed yet, please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you, friends.